Thank you once again, Francesca. Hello everyone, welcome to your main event of Dusk Till Dawn Part 1, and it is for the Southwest Wrestling Warriors Championship. And there is quite the challenger for the championship. Former NXT UK competitor and one of the best wrestlers in the UK wrestling scene. Scratch that European scene. Scratch that world scene. It is Millie McKenzie. One of the most celebrated competitors in the wrestling scene, and no stranger to Southwest Wrestling. Millie is here, and she is looking to gain some gold. Stranger to championships herself, and she is no stranger to the current champion. I will see here in Tewkesbury if she can pull it off. Another championship run for her resume. And here is the Southwest Wrestling Warriors Champion. The competitor that beat LA Taylor with a beloved. It is Charlie Morgan and Jetta, the Royal Aces. The Aces have built themselves quite the reputation here in Southwest Wrestling, essentially having a chokehold of the Southwest Wrestling Warriors division. Charlie Morgan somehow, some way managed to beat LA Taylor. As said, Taylor was one of the most celebrated, most lauded, most successful competitors here in Southwest Wrestling, holding that championship for a very, very long time. But now it is Morgan, with Jetta by her side, who are now the top dogs in Southwest Wrestling. But they did have a recent setback. Charlie Morgan being pinned by a Luna at the Frog and Fiddle. But she can't let that loss infiltrate her mind. And she can't let the crowd get into her head either. We saw earlier today how Jetta was able to overcome that and get a win. We'll see if her partner can do the same. Your main event is Charlie Morgan versus Millie McKenzie. And I don't know about you, but that sounds like a hell of a main event to me. And this is for the Southwest Wrestling Warriors Championship. Your official is Rory White, and we will throw to the ever amazing Francesca. We may not even have a championship match. chant of Karen and Chicken. Charlie Morgan will be looking to ensure it's a clean sweep for the Royal Aces here tonight. And it looks like Morgan is just about getting in the ring. Or maybe not. The Royal Aces, as said, probably one of the most hated groups thus far in Southwest Wrestling. Jetta just overcame Hannah Taylor earlier tonight. We'll see if Charlie Morgan can overcome Millie McKenzie. And here we go, finally in the ring. We'll throw to Francesca for the announcements.
The following contest is a singles match scheduled for 1 and it is for the SWW Warriors Championship. Introducing first the challenger. She is Coventry's Princess. Millie and introducing the current reigning and defending SWW Warriors Champion, accompanied by Jetta. She is one of all the Royal Aces. She is fierce. She is Charlie Morgan.
So, with that, it just leaves for our official Rory White to ring the bell, and this match, this championship main event will begin. Rory will need to have the eyes at the back of his head to ensure Jetta doesn't get involved. But here we go. Fearless Charlie Morgan against Millie McKenzie. And immediately cover one! Only a one count. But first cover, second cover, 1, 2. Another one count. Third cover. Lots of quick covers there by McKenzie. But Morgan immediately slowing the pace. Suplex. Oh, small package. 1, 2. That time was a 2 count. One more second and Morgan would have lost her title. And here she goes, immediately going into the arms of her partner. And there they go, the Royal Aces are on the run. And McKenzie making a beeline straight for Morgan. Immediately. And Jetta getting in the way. This is turning into a stage brawl, good lord. Out and out combat here in Southwest Wrestling. Jetta proving to be a distraction once again. This is how the Royal Aces have managed to gain so many victories thus far. This is how Charlie Morgan was able to capture that Warriors Championship. It's a numbers game with the Royal Aces. Morgan chopping down McKenzie. Very smart there by Morgan. Morgan and Jetta are very accomplished wrestlers in their own right as singles competitors. But together as the Royal Aces, it does feel like they are operating on a different level. Huge clubbing blows there by Millie McKenzie. And there we go, McKenzie wanting to get the crowd involved, and a meeting of the minds between the aces. McKenzie going in. The action was thick and fast to begin with on the outside, doing a tour of the venue here in Tewkesbury. And now, back into the ring. Arm drag by McKenzie. Japanese arm drag variant. McKenzie so accomplished at such a young age as well. Swinging neck breaker, center of the ring. The height of that cover. Big kick out there by Morgan. You can see how dazed Morgan is as well. That swinging neck breaker, damage to the back of the head. Dazed. And McKenzie will capitalize. Talk about Suplex City. It might be Suplex Millie here. Morgan with a waist lock now. Oh, and Jetta coming into fruition again. Rory White is being very lenient here. Normal rules are applied here in this match. There are disqualifications. There are countouts. But no one wants to see a disqualification in a title match. No one wants to see a countout in a championship match. Oh, and Jetta again! Talk about the Royal Aces. Jetta is indeed the ace in the hole when it comes to Charlie Morgan and her championship. It always proves dividends to have an extra pair of hands at ringside. And Jetta again, and Morgan just getting Rory to look the other way, and Jetta going away from the scene of a crime. Cover. Big kick out there by Millie. The lineage of the Warriors Championship goes back to LA Taylor, and even before then with our original Women's Championship, Chantel Jordan, Armina Lilly. You would think that Millie McKenzie wants to add her name to the lineage. But big strikes here by Morgan. Being pushed away before she could get that 10 punch. And here we go. This is just combat. This is just a slugfest now between Morgan and McKenzie. Big clothesline by Morgan. Center of the ring. Getting McKenzie up. Not quite finished with dealing damage. There was a time when Morgan looked like she may have to retire from professional wrestling. But now, returning better and stronger than ever. And a strong chop there too. And now center of the ring again. They'll be looking for a surfboard stretch. Puts pressure on the calves. Can she get that second arm? She can. It looks like Millie might be going surfing. There we go. Look at that hold. And just pulling on the hair as well. Look at that. And just got until 5. Got the strength to hold. Really up with that stretch. Bounces off the ropes. Drop kick. Into there and right into Jetta. Positioning there from Jetta to take full advantage, and there it is. And once again, just scoping himself away. Morgan is very good with the distraction methods. And look, very clever, pulling McKenzie away from the ropes. Cover. Huge kick out again by McKenzie. And now just grounding McKenzie. Millie relies on explosive moves like German suplexes, swinging neck breakers, spears. You wind her, you take her breath away, you remove that explosive offense that McKenzie utilizes so well. You can just see though with those two hands there, McKenzie just about able to keep that chokehold away from her neck, away from feeling power pressure, and she's keeping on moving as well. It's a gamble of energy utilization, and when you're going up against the Royal Aces, the gamble is always worth the risk. Big punches there to Morgan. Ducks under that line. Big clothesline of her own from McKenzie. And again, this is the explosive offense of Millie McKenzie. Big back suplex. Center of the ring. 1, 2. 2 count. She is teamed with intense partners like Pete Dunne and Charlie Evans, and there's a reason why she's been able to be that intense. It's because of that own fire, that own passion. But huge enziguri by Charlie Morgan. Cutter! Love a cutter! Good Lord, I love a cutter! What a cutter by Millie McKenzie! Literally out of nowhere! We've talked about the explosive offense of Millie McKenzie that can come out of nowhere, and that cutter came out of nowhere. Both competitors down on a 4 count. As I said, no one wants this to finish in a disqualification. No one wants to finish this on a count out, and I certainly think no one wants to finish this on a draw. We want a winner here at Dusk Till Dawn. And by God, I think we're going to get one. Strike from McKenzie to Morgan. Morgan to McKenzie. McKenzie to Morgan. Morgan to McKenzie. Big kick by McKenzie. McKenzie. Millie. 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 Huge strikes by McKenzie. Big thrust kick by Morgan again. This is explosive power on each one. DDT by Morgan. That may be it. Center of the ring, nowhere near the ropes. 1, 2, no. This championship match for the Southwest Wrestling Warriors Championship carries on. Can Morgan carry on her reign? Huge headbutt. German suplex time. Here we go. Big suplex. Suplex Millie. Looking for a spear. Hits it. Spear. That's it. Morgan's reign is done. McKenzie. 1, 2. No. Oh, come on, Jetta. Once again. The Princess Diana of wrestling my butt. Once again, Jetta. Proving dividends. Roll up by Morgan. 1. Manages to kick out. This is not finished yet. Not finishing it that way. Morgan's got a huge impaler DDT. That may be it. Not this way. 2. No! We are not finished yet. We are not finished yet. Crowd firmly behind Millie. For someone who's called herself fearless, there's a lot of fear. Spear on Rory! No! Just a gigantic spear on Rory and double axe handle to the back, and there goes oh, come on! The Royal Aces taking advantage of no official. Jetta's choking the life, and look at Morgan. Look at the possessed eyes of Morgan. No, no, not this way. Not this way. Oh, God! McKenzie! Double underhook! Center of the ring! 1, 2, 3. There's no referee to count it! Our official is down! In another life, in another time, Millie McKenzie will be Southwest Wrestling Warriors Champion. She still might be! 1, 2, 3! Oh! Shoulder up! Shoulder up by Morgan. How the heck did Charlie Morgan get her shoulder up? What a match! But one more spear may do it. One more spear on Morgan. Huge clubbing blow to Jetta. Get her out of there. But roll up. Roll up on McKenzie. She's got the tights! Got the tights! No!
Here is your winner and SWW Warriors Championship,
Charlie Morgan with a stolen victory, and Mackenzie's fighting still, but the Royal Aces doing what they do best. And just and there's a Luna! The One Woman Warriors here! Chasing off the Royal Aces. After a huge victory from Aluna earlier today over Lucia Lee and Ruby. And as we know, Aluna pinned Charlie Morgan. You would have to think that the Warriors Championship is in Aluna's sight. McKenzie with a hell of a performance. It's always a joy to see Millie McKenzie. As for always, I hope she comes back to Southwest Wrestling, but something I'm equally looking forward to as much. You would have to think Aluna versus Morgan is on the horizon. Great performance by Millie McKenzie. With the Royal Aces, still another victory. Or will the One Woman Warrior blow down their house of cards? We'll find out soon enough. Thank you for joining us for Dusk Till Dawn. My name's Vin Connor. We'll see you next time.